Hello, grade 7 science. Here is your first week of science homework. Right now we're sitting in Google. That's because we need to do a little bit of research. We're actually going to research the temperatures on your month of birth throughout the last 25 years. The best way to get to the site that we need to research is by Googling the following words: Climate Records Okanagan. Okay, Climate Records Okanagan. I'm going to click search. And the very first one that shows up is this government website. We know it's a government website because it says gc.governmentofcanada.ca. Okay, we're going to click there. It may not be the first result for you, and if that's the case, just look for that gc.ca website. Once I click on that, I have this information. It's giving me two different weather stations. We're going to look at Okanagan Center. What you need to do is you're going to go to the month column. You're going to find your month of birth. I was born in November. That's October. I was born in November. Okay. At this point, I'm going to hit go. And now I have all this information. Important things to look at. Up here at the top, it's also at the bottom. It has the year, the month, and a go button. We're going to use this to travel back in time. We also have the mean temperature, which is the average temperature of a day. We also have the day column. If you scroll down to the very bottom, we have the average column. Okay, so the average temperature in 2018 in November was 4.9 degrees. I'm going to write that down. Get a piece of paper. 2018, November, 4.9 degrees Celsius. Now, you're going to come here. You're going to travel back in time. You're going to go back 5 years. 2018 minus 5 is 2013. Click there, click go. You're going to scroll down. You're going to record the average for 2013, 2.7. At which point, you're going to go here, travel further back in time. And you're going to keep doing this until you have at least 10 different years recorded. If you want to be a keener, if you want to do awesome, hey, keep going. Go all the way back 50 years if you want. But I want to see at least 10. Okay, once you have this data, we're going to make a graph. We are going to graph our information, and then you're going to answer some questions. All right, grade 7s. I've made this graph. This graph is going back quite a few years. As you can see, back in 1972 on this graph, it's a make-believe month. I just made my own. We'll call it February. You can see I've graphed it here. Here was like 1.8 or negative 1.8 degrees. Here was negative 4 degrees. You need to graph all of it out like so. At the top, where it says my birth month, you need to make a nice title. Include the month that you're researching and include your name. On one side, you're going to include the years. Now, you're welcome to do more than 10, but I'm asking for at least 10 years. And this temperature section, it's going to change because what I've laid out here would be good for maybe November, but this temperature here really wouldn't be good for August. So you got to just think about what you are researching, the month you're researching. So you're going to lay it out. You're going to make it look beautiful. You're going to make sure you are handing in quality work. Use a ruler. Make sure it looks awesome. If you got pencil crayons, hey, color it in. It will look even better. Once you do that, on the same page, maybe down below or on the back side, you need to answer the following questions. What does the graph tell you about the weather patterns over time? That's question number 1. Question number 2. What curiosities do you have about these weather patterns? Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, make a prediction based on your research on what the weather may look like in 2045 and 2070 if this pattern continues. Once you have all this done, you need to take a photo of your assignment and you'll submit it back to me, and you'll see how to do that through Microsoft Teams. Thank you.